Hello, welcome to Sensitive Misfits Tarot. If you can nod and consent, I will cleanse your third eye chakra with this amethyst crystal. Take a deep breathe in. Hold it and breathe out. Okay, so right now we're going to do a reading for Gemini. You can have Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or south node. The number 3 can be significant. Also, maybe you've been seeing the number 311 recently. So 3 would be Pisces. So yeah, Pisces or Pisces Aries cusp can be significant. So first, before we start the reading, please like the video if you can, comment, share, subscribe if you like my energy. And also let me know if you like how I will go right into my visions and my dreams, or if you would like for me to save that and do that at the end. Let me know whatever you prefer, really. And if you want me to bring back the charms to kind of put like words together or states or pull countries, let me know. So first off, I'm just going to continue to do the same routine that I have been doing and talk about my visions and dreams first. So Gemini, the dream downloads that I had for you was on the night before, so technically the 19th of April, okay? I had written this down on Easter Sunday on the 20th. I hope you had a wonderful Easter. The first dream I had was, I don't really have like open voice to talk super freely right now, so I'm gonna be a little bit conspicuous. So you might have a father figure trying to set you up in some sort of way in order to get you to get into trouble. Maybe this father figure is a karmic father, and this father figure is getting caught up with the law in one way or another. They can work in the medical industry or not. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate, okay? But maybe you have been a whistleblower for certain things that have happened or something along those lines. And now, as a punishment or way of getting back at you, this father figure, this can be a stepfather or a biological father. For this situation, this dream, this is a biological father. So they can be trying to get you caught up with the police or something regarding that in order to save their own butt and get you in trouble instead, okay? So yeah. I'm not going to say the details of that dream, but yeah, they can be trying to set you up with something inappropriate in a car and have police come over or something along those lines, okay? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate. Also, okay, so after that portion of the dream, I was back in the Marines. I was back in the military, in the Marines in the United States military. Okay, so in real life, I was in real life. And in the dreams, I have been, again, more often, more recently in dream state. Okay, so something about the government is very significant, has been a repeating theme for a while now. Okay, you could have been in the military or not, or you could have some government ties, like maybe you work for the city, something along those lines. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate, okay? Or this can be seen as like on spiritual. You could be like a Batman, like you can like, you know, be a whistleblower and like call people out like on spirit realm and dream state while we're sleeping, okay? Your subconscious mind. So in the dream, I was leaving the Marines and I turned in my keys, but I forgot to go back to my barracks room and get my the rest of my uniforms and belongings and things out of the barracks room. So I had to go back to the administration office, to the IPAC or whatever, and I had my keys and I had to go back. I'm seeing right now an eyeball on a sticker looking at me right now. So something regarding that, something regarding Big Brother or like government spies or got people in the government watching you, okay? The Illuminati can be significant, maybe not. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate. But yeah, so I went back to the other same female Marine that also worked in admin to go get my things back. And it was a long, skinny road, like a long, desolate road. And it reminded me of the Green Day song, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. The song came out in 2004. You could have been born in 2004, which would make you 21 years old, or something can be significant of 2004, okay? I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. Oh, but it's home to me and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams where the city sleeps and I'm the only one and I walk alone. I walk alone. Okay, lyrics or hang on. My shadow's the only thing that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind, on the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone. Read between the lines, what's effed up and everything's all right. Check my vital signs to know I'm still alive and I walk alone. I feel like this is your spiritual journey. This song is symbolic right now for you, Gemini. This song is symbolic of you walking a lonely road towards your spiritual path, towards God, towards the divine, towards your righteous path, towards your life mission of your north node of why you signed up to reincarnate and come to this earth realm. I'm picking up on starseed energy. I'm a starseed as well and channeler medium, okay? You can be a starseed as well, or you can be an earth angel. I'm picking up more on starseed energy, okay? So, yeah, you have a big mission here, and that road was symbolic to, and getting the keys, okay? So keys are symbolic, the military is significant, a lonely road towards success, towards your future is significant, okay? And along the way, somewhere, okay, this is very, my dream took a turn, okay? So again, this is a dream. And I was like leaving the military or something, like turning my keys in, and I was getting out of the Marines fully. Something could be significant of a government experiment. There was a gang, okay, that came up and they had us all like together. There was like a group of us and everyone was like listening to them, like put your hands over your head, blah, blah, blah. And these are gang members that were ordering us around. These gang members were Satanists. They had like upside down crosses, okay? They were trying to pretend to be like a cool brotherhood gang for good or for Jesus or something, but the cross, like how it was, it wasn't right. I could tell that these people were Satanists, and the black t-shirts that they had a cross. The cross wasn't upside down, okay? So it wasn't upside down, it was just lower, but they were trying to hide the fact that they were Satanists, and they were all bald, and they had like okay, so skinheads might be significant. They had black t-shirts on, and the t-shirts had a cross like at the bottom, okay? And like an ugly bald head with like white writing above the cross, okay? So something about that is significant, okay? And they were threatening to unalive us. Yeah, so something like, I don't know if you're like involved in some sort of street crime, Gemini, but you're being asked to like clean up your act if you are involved in some sort of gang, or maybe there's something revolving around. Maybe there's something revolving around you. Trigger warning. Maybe there was like some sort of like Craigslist unaliver, okay, or an unaliver to like take you out, having to do with like maybe they hired a biker gang to do this, okay? Maybe there's like a lot of beef with your family. There's like stuff going on with your family. I was talking about, I split the deck to Ace of Pentacles and the Death card, okay? Oh my gosh. And I just am getting a notification right now about some sort of Google review. So some sort of internet beef or internet drama, okay? Maybe you're being noticed. Maybe you also have like some sort of platform where you are a whistleblower like I am, and maybe it's really upsetting your family. Maybe cats are coming out of the bag, so to speak, of certain situations, and you're no longer in this energy anymore. You're like really voicing your opinions, you're talking, you're communicating, your throat chakra is very strong, Gemini, and people are upset about it, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please give me clear and concise messages for Gemini, ancestors of the highest white light, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Zadkiel, Raphael, Gabriel, Archangel Raguel. Okay, I have the Gemini card coming in reverse, so maybe someone is maybe there's another Gemini involved, okay? Maybe you are not a Gemini, but this person maybe could be a Gemini, like in said biker gang or whatever. Maybe they're watching your finances, they're watching the way you spend your money. You're being guided to hold on to your money more. and to have temperance, okay? Don't let money fly out of your hands. What else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What else for Gemini? Okay, a motorcycle coming out, literally. Something about a motorcycle gang is very significant. This doesn't have to be literal for you, and I don't mean to incite any fear at all, okay? That's not what my channel is about. I strongly believe in symbolism too, okay? So, you know, you could take things as, you know, on astral or whatever's happening, you know, on 5D compared to 3D, but things always have a way of manifesting as above, as above, so below, etc., as within, so without. So you have a Knight of Swords coming out sideways. This person can be very aggressive with their mouth, okay, but also aggressive, you know. He's coming in with this, on his motorcycle, with this sword of truth, okay? So, I don't know. This isn't you, though. This person came out sideways. Yeah, they're watching you build your business. Maybe you have an online platform also. You can be dealing with a Taurus that is coming out upside down. Or someone trying to take your keys. Someone trying to take your keys to the spirit realm. There's keys on this card. There's a reason why I use this deck. They're trying to cloud your judgment. They're trying to get you to go inside. Maybe you came out of hermit mode and they're wanting you to go back into hermit mode. They're not wanting the beans to be spilled. Yeah, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They're wanting to come towards you because you look all content and happy with your life now. But, and Page of Swords reversed, okay? A spy energy. Maybe this Taurus is a spy, or maybe there's a Gemini that's a spy. Maybe a literal spy, okay? I was originally picking that up as like, on astral, like some, you know, a fly on the wall trying to like astral travel towards you to pick up information, okay? Like remote viewing spirit, stuff like that. But, yeah, these people can't, they want you to not sleep because they want you to work, okay? And there's been a lot of like creepy incubus, succubus kind of energy too, and I'm picking that up with this card right here too, also with Ace of Wands. So if this is like a serious reading, which I am picking up that this is a serious reading, okay? Then maybe this reading isn't for you. If this is very surprising to you, if this doesn't sound like anything that is going on in your reality, then I don't mean to cause any fear, okay? Knight of Cups reversed. The Moon reversed. Things coming to light that used to be hidden. Something regarding money. Knight of Wands reversed. Five of Wands reversed. Okay, so you're not fighting with these people. You're not fighting with these people. But with Knight of Wands reversed, and this card, Ace of Wands, I'm picking up on, and especially when I used that word incubus earlier, I'm picking up on a very creepy negative energy, okay? If you catch my drift with these two cards. There's a need to protect yourself, okay? So when you're out around town, make sure you're paying attention to your surroundings. If you have children, always make sure that your children are with you, like at playgrounds, stuff like that. Don't be lackadaisical. Make sure you have your eyes on your children when you're at the park, okay? If you're talking with other parents, still be mindful and walk and, you know, politely say, okay, we need to move over here if you want to keep talking, because you need to keep an eye on your children, okay? Something about maybe money being disposed of improperly within the city with six of Pentacles reversed, okay? And that's hidden right now, okay? Maybe you're exposing a lot with Queen of Swords. You're exposing a lot right now, okay, Gemini? And people aren't able to sleep right now because of everything that you're letting come to the light, okay? Something about love. You do have true love coming in, okay? And God wants you to know that he loves you and is keeping you safe, okay? Confirmation with Two of Cups with love coming in. But yeah, don't stay grounded too, okay? And if there's certain people that come to mind as I have been bringing up you know, certain topics within this reading so far, there's a need for you to be careful of said people. I did a reading regarding the wrath of Zeus or something along those lines, and I think I put a lightning bolt in the title. Okay, so that reading can be significant. Sudden change, shocking news, epiphany, upheaval, transformation, tower energy. Interrogations, think about interrogation. Maybe there's like some sort of gang that is, or maybe if you used to work at a sports bar or something and a lot of bikers would come to this sports bar, like, I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you, okay? Yeah, the enemy doesn't like how much you're ascending. And the enemy has a lot of people with eyes on you right now, okay, Gemini? Maybe even an ex-husband or ex-wife that you used to be married to with wedding rings reversed. But their hand of cards is spilling, okay? You see clearly. You see, I mean, this reading will be further confirmation for you, but I feel like you already know. Tarot is to help you, you know, it's a tool, okay, to help you with what you already intuitively know and understand, okay? So nothing should be completely new for you. Keys on a ring, many options, decisions. So maybe you're gonna have a lot of options. Maybe, okay, with the police in my dream, maybe police officer or someone is gonna come towards you, okay? And maybe they're gonna confront you about certain things that maybe you're gonna need to go on the stand for like a trial. Maybe you're gonna need to be on trial, okay? And you're gonna have many options with how these people receive their karmic justice in real life. You could have had dreams lately. Confirmation, I saw 2 birds fly, and I haven't, after filming 2 videos already today, I haven't seen that until just now, okay? Strong confirmation that you're being protected right now by your angels. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna have an option of what kind of a punishment, how much time these people will be served, okay? A snake can be significant. Like how much time someone will have to serve in jail for trying to plan your premeditated MURDER is what I'm hearing, or something along those lines, or premeditated something. Something was premeditated. Something is highly illegal. Someone could be a Scorpio. Something about India is very significant, okay? Maybe you have like a spiritual spy, or, you know, maybe Holy Spirit, as well as negative spirits too, can peer through the eyes of other people, okay? And maybe there's been someone that is Indian that has been keeping eyes on you, okay? Confirmation. Something about 57. Someone could be born in 1957. Or someone could be born in 1975. Yeah, there's a lot of like... Okay, this is what I was thinking earlier, okay? You see this word with the Ace of Wands card coming out and the Knight of Wands reversed, okay? With this word, okay? Make sure you pay attention to your surroundings, okay? If you don't have pepper spray, maybe you should get pepper spray. People don't like that you're raising your vibration and you're being a whistleblower. You're letting things be known to the world, to society, maybe in your community, okay? And this was always prophesized. This was always prophesized, okay? But there's a need to pay attention to your surroundings, okay? Don't meet up with anyone that you feel can have access to someone else's phone number. Like if someone texts you from someone else's phone number, they could be trying to plan to meet up with you for coffee or drinks at a sports bar or something maybe, and try to meet up with you, even though really they have like a planned attack or something along those lines, okay? Something about Southeast Asia Pacific. I saw 1919 on the clock, so you could be 19 years old, or something significant could have happened when you were 19 years old, okay? Something about 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Maybe authorities or police or something are gonna try to like contact you. There might be, what is it called? A red truck can be significant, okay? And maple leaf and grapes are significant, okay? So you can live in New Hampshire, you can live somewhere, you can live in Italy with the grapes, okay? Or something regarding wine. Okay, yeah. This group right here, the Illuminati, could be keeping an eye on your new beginning, okay? They're trying to get you to go back to your South Node with... They're trying to get you to go back to your South Node with this card that I just pulled out. Confirmation. Look at this. The Holy Spirit is speaking today. Wow. South side of town or the South. There's something about the South. Maybe you're born in Georgia, South Carolina, Florida. You could be born in Louisiana. You could be born in Mississippi, Alabama. I'm also seeing South Dakota. I'm seeing Texas too. Okay. Okay, you could be a Virgo, or someone could be a Virgo involved, okay? But you're being seen as like this virgin energy, okay? Maybe you have been celibate for a very long time, and these people know that, okay? They have ratted it out with the rat card, okay? Maybe you told some people about that in order to receive respect from them, in order to receive, acknowledgement of you doing something that they wouldn't be able to do, being celibate for years or what have you, okay? That takes a lot of self-control and self-power that these people do not have, okay? And they are very jealous of you with your this beautiful new Virgo energy that you have, okay? Something about stolen, hacked emails, okay? Or literal mail. I had a dream of this recently, okay? So your father could have been, or this can be a stepfather, okay? Especially if the stepfather is in a biker gang or was in a biker gang or has friends that have been in biker gangs, okay? And you know about this. This wouldn't be brand new news to you, okay? But yeah, so in this dream, like I said earlier on, biological father, okay, in this dream, but it can be a stepfather, okay? But in this dream, a father was trying to have mail go towards different areas or something. So you can have like a biological or a stepfather that can be the Chinese zodiac sign of the ram or the pig, okay, or not. Or an Aries, or a pig, or someone who's very pig-like, like Knight of Wands reversed, energy, pig, okay? No offense if you're the Chinese zodiac sign of the pig, okay? Or the rat, by me using that reference earlier by saying ratting you out, but someone could be the Chinese zodiac sign of the rat, okay? Maybe you're a Reiki practitioner, or you've really gotten involved with your spirituality, with healing from said childhood traumas, maybe that you have been voicing, okay? But there's been a conspiracy. There's like negative police officers too, and I have had this in a dream also in a specific city that I'm not going to say because I'm keeping my location private, okay? But in a specific city, I do know that there are reptilian police officers, okay? Because in this dream, they were like literally morphing into their innards were showing out. Like they were literally like reptiles, but in police uniforms, okay? So these quote unquote pigs can be police. No offense if you are a police officer. I know there are good cops out there, okay? But there are also bad cops out there. And I recently had a dream with a cop in it too. And the cop was telling me something regarding a Pisces, okay? In real life, this person that I know is a Pisces, okay? That is a police officer. But this person was telling me that it was very cold too. So maybe there's something about being left out in the cold, okay? And they're mad, they're taking revenge on you, okay? This can be an ex, this can be a father figure. Like I said, this is like a mainly father figure energy, but this can be an ex of yours with wedding rings that came out and reversed earlier, okay? But there's been, okay, no, I'm getting off track. Sorry, the energy is like a lot right now. But in this dream, he was telling me they paid him to do something and he didn't accept the money to do whatever it was. And